I'm Keith Hittner Sr. This is your senior moment. It's young living or assisted living. You can make your home a healthy home, and it all starts with you, and it begins right now, this minute. All right, so let's get cracking here. Senior moment number 83 today, you guys. Number 83 on the board, the customer. What about the customer? The customer always right. We'll talk about that. 2,390 push-ups, sit-ups, and deep knee bends program to date. 840 so far this month. On our way to 1,200 for the month. 27,290 for the year. Linktree in the bio. You can see all the good stuff we've got for you. Free products, free downloads, free home market evaluation. And of course, if you're enjoying watching your senior moment, share it online and comment. Likes and nice are appreciated. Shares with comments are even better. Each week, we draw from those who have shared, and that lucky person receives a fabulous prize. All right. What are we talking about? The customer. If you're in business for yourself, or if you manage a business for others, you have customers, right? Customers purchase your products or services. Depending on the nature of that product, it may be a simple exchange. You give me your cash, and I'll give you a t-shirt or whatever the item is that you are selling. And that's it, right? Next customer. Well, maybe that's how it was in 1960 and 70, but today it's not quite so simple. The next day, the customer comes back with the t-shirt and says they changed their mind. They purchased a red t-shirt, but they now have decided that they want a blue t-shirt instead. So you exchange the t-shirt for the blue one, the customer is happy, and the red t-shirt goes back on the shelf, no problem. Well, the next day, the customer comes back and says that, you know something, that blue t-shirt doesn't fit correctly, and she wants her money back. And so you say, all right, you examine the t-shirt and find that it has a stain on it, and that is obviously has been worn. So you point out that it has been worn and you can no longer put it back on the shelf. And she says, of course I wore it. How do you think I found out and how I realized that it didn't fit correctly? So you say, well, you point out that the t-shirt has a stain on it, and because of the damage to the t-shirt, you can't put it back on the shelf. And she says, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about any stain. It must have been there when I bought it. It doesn't fit right, and I want my money back. So what should you do? I got three choices for you. A, you should note the size of the t-shirt and point out that she is attempting to put 10 pounds of flour into a 5-power sack. Or B, you can point out that because the t-shirt has obviously been worn, you can't put it back on the shelf, so you will only be able to give her partial refund. Or C, you refund her money with a smile and apologize to her for selling her a t-shirt that doesn't fit correctly. Well, in 1960, the answer would have been A. In 1980, we probably would have been seeing a B answer. And today, it's obviously going to be a C answer. The customer is not always right, but the customer is still the customer. So remember, in fact, the customer may be wrong, and they are wrong most of the time. But the customer is the customer, and it's the lifetime value of that relationship that we're interested in, not the cost of a t-shirt. A tiny minority of people will take advantage of you, but most will not. So suck it up and give her money back with a smile. Ask her how her family is doing. Build a relationship, and you will have a customer for life. All right, so that's my take on the customers. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for this. This is a boutique whisk brush, crumb brush. All right, what's a crumb brush? Well, when you have a little crumbs on your plate, you've had dinner and you've had bread and you have some crumbs, so you brush the crumbs into a little, it has an accompanying little, like a dustpan. You brush them into the dustpan and get them off the plate so you don't brush the crumbs onto the floor. It's a stupid thing, but I like it. And you know why I like it? We use it every now and then when you have a fancy dinner, but it reminds me of days gone by when things were a little more formal. People actually got dressed for dinner, and it's just an elegant reminder of a more elegant time. All right, so push-ups, sit-ups, and deep knee bends is on the docket for every day, but today we're going to demonstrate some quick push-ups here. It's push-up day today, so we'll wrap off our, what do you want to do? Let's do 25 for the heck of it. We'll do 25 push-ups, and we only have to do 15 later. I'll check it within you later in the day today. Busy day for us today. So let's just do 25 quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, that was easy peasy. That's it. Coming to you from the Healthy Home Mansion. This has been your senior moment. I'm Keith Hittner Sr. And remember, the older you live or get, the longer you want to live. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll check in with you later.